Ramaphosa went on to say that the ANC must confront the fact that critical state-owned entities have been targeted by individuals and families.
We have seen under the tenure of President Zuma, that these state-owned entities have become crippled. They are pretty much no longer going concerns, and a lot of fast, good intervention, hard intervention has to take place in order to repair them.
Markets may have overreacted to Ramaphosa's win and his speech.
Markets priced a stronger currency before it, and so they were pricing in a Cyril full slate win. In other words, it was Cyril and the entire top six would be dominated by his allies. I think when the results came out, the top six is 3-3, just with Cyril as president. So I think markets overestimated themselves, and still at the moment I think there's a bit too much euphoria.
As the market adjusts to the speech, the corruption-fighting theme is good news.
It's all very well and good to have the lip service, but now we want the action. I think he's been dealt some really good cards, so he's in a good position to show that action by appointing the new NPA head, who hopefully has no fear or favour to go out there and do the job.
The situation in the ANC is complex at the moment. Ramaphosa is the new leader of the party, while Jacob Zuma remains the country's president until 2019. And there's a split in the top party structure, with Zuma's allies in place.
Can he neutralise the Zuma camp or the opposition that he now has? Because you've basically got a hung NEC, National Elective Conference, within the ANC. So can he neutralise that and deliver on his promises? And I think the market's perhaps a little bit too sanguine about his ability to do so. I mean, I personally think he will ultimately succeed, but at the moment it is still not a fait accompli.
There is, however, an expectation that change is imminent.
So we're hoping that within the first 6 months of 2018, Jacob Zuma is no longer the president of South Africa, and from there the reparation can start. From there the serious corruption fighting can begin.
The next 3 to 6 months are going to be telling, because it's going to show how the ANC and its new leaders will react to those corruption issues and the state-owned entity collapse that's happened. I'm Angelo Coppola for CGTN in Sandton, Johannesburg.